For 400 years, the free
Game sweet.
people of Arzu fought a losing
This is
war
sponsored
against
content.
the forces of Umbra, the Dark Moon. To turn the tide, the
I'll let
Great
this
Spirits
play
ultimately
and tell you.
created the Apex, an artifact of untold power. As the Scorched Army stormed Valoria, Arzu's last bastion of defense, the champion Taliana triggered the Apex, giving her life to save Arzu. In the blink of an eye, she put an end to 4 centuries of war. In revenge, the Dark Moon rained destruction upon Arzu. The Great Spirits built the Arcanium, a magic citadel powered by the Apex, designed to shield the skies from Umbra's relentless assault. Thanks to Taliana's noble sacrifice and the protection of the Arcanium, the people of Arzu finally knew peace. Now that Taliana was lost, Umbra chose its own champion to wield the Apex. Akhan the Calamity was Umbra's chosen one. Along with the cult of Umbra, Akhan desired to bring about a new dark age for their master. After a long destructive
If you
search,
buy the game
Akhan
off
at last found
Nexus,
the Arcanium,
you get a Steam
and
key
within
that you redeem on
the
Steam.
Apex itself. When Arzu's protective shield fell, the shards of Umbra rained down on the land and its inhabitants. Wherever the shards
The Nexus
fell,
is sweet.
the corruption spread through the land and the people upon it. Akhan now controls the corrupted beasts from his throne in the Arcanium. He has become the voice of Umbra. In order to survive this evil threat, the spirits have chosen new champions to hunt down
like the lion.
Apex and destroy.
Actually, I like
Akhan
the
once
fox,
and
right?
for
That's what we decided.
This time,
Is that a
it
turtle?
will take the survival of the fittest
Was that
to
a
restore
turtle?
balance.
I don't think I've had him to play as the
Embark
turtle.
on an epic journey across Arzu and save the world from destruction.
I've been dying on silent because I've been playing bad, largely. There have been like 4 or 5 silent runs that were winnable that I lost. In my opinion, anyway. Maybe haven't had the best luck ever, but... yeah. So, this is Arcanium. This is a deck builder. You have 3 different decks in Arcanium, though, and you are playing in 3 different lanes with 3 different heroes against 3 different enemies, basically, at the same time. It has an Apex difficulty system. This is like Ascension. I'm up to Apex 7. That's where I'm going to start. We don't have to talk too much about this, but I think I like unlocked 2 on stream or something and then kept playing a bit and then played some offline as well, and this is where I'm up to now. So the enemies are a little bit more dangerous. The Apexes have changed a fair bit. Yeah, I think I heard that the game got made harder. I have shown off Angorn, Aurora, Leon, Ragnarok, Shinzo, and Tara on stream. Milady and Misty are both characters, heroes, who weren't in the game when I was playing it. I believe Milady was being reworked and Misty has recently been released for the first time. So to give you some idea of what this is all like, Angorn's like a healer druid. He's all about giving people regeneration and stuff. I think he has some thorn stuff as well. Aurora is a super ridiculous burn character. She like can set herself on fire to set other things on fire even more. She's very strong, unless she's been changed significantly. Leon has all sorts of like buffer type effects. So he can block attacks on himself and his allies with buffer charges instead of block, basically, which is pretty cool. Ragnarok summons minions in his own lane and adjacent lanes, which do tons of damage and scale up into terrifying things. And has a few other things. He can be a little bit tanky. He seems very strong. Shinzo is Shinzo is sort of like barricade body slam in Slay the Spire a little bit. That's the general vibe of playing Shinzo. Lots of very strong block cards and a few ways to deal tons of damage if you get everything set up right. The stream is backing up, watch out. Sorry about that. And Tara is an archer, and she has poison arrows and fire arrows, and basically she just shoots things with arrows. She's fairly straightforward in how she's working. She has the arrows and she shoots with them. So today I'm going to be checking out Milady and Misty for the first time, and I think I will have a vague idea of what they are. Milady's like a duelist. We can look at her cards, actually. Where's her starter deck? Because these are all of her cards that you add, but her starter deck is where? Starter. Okay. So she has the ability to go into strike stance, where she deals more damage, or guard stance, where she gains shield whenever she deals damage, and she also has a blade flurry to deal damage multiple times. So the basic idea is she goes into the stance she needs to be in, whether she's dealing extra damage or blocking this turn. And yeah, that's pretty straightforward, I think. A little bit comparable to the stance swapping for Watcher, yeah. There's no Arcanium in the Nexus? Really? There should be. Is anybody else not seeing it there? Stance swapping between strength and talk to the hand. Yeah, basically. I'm going to play Ragnarok and then Misty. Misty is all about multi-strikes. So she has Thunder Kick, deal 4 damage and apply 1 shock. Shock is a status where every time the enemy with shock on it gets hit, it deals damage to the enemies next to it. Deal X light damage to adjacent targets whenever the target is hit. So you put a ton of shock on the central enemy and then hit it, and it kills the side enemies too. Oh, and she has this Chi mechanic. Chi is used for certain effects on Misty and lasts until used. Does she have a starter that uses Chi? Yes, lose 1 Chi to deal 5 extra damage, and I'm sure there are all sorts of other cards. I'm not going to look at all of their cards, I'm just going to play a run and see what we get. The game has some metascaling. It's sort of comparable to how much metascaling there is unlocking all of the cards in Slay the Spire, I'd say. There isn't a ton of it. But because we're at level 1 with these heroes, we don't have all of the stuff unlocked, and we don't have the fancy heirlooms. With Ragnarok, we have minions gaining +1/+1. Ragnarok, honestly, probably strong enough to carry the entire run by himself. We'll see how Milady and Misty do alongside. They might end up being insanely strong. I don't know. Never played them. Komimism. Hold on. Let me make sure that this link's going to the right place. Oh, yeah, it's just going to Steam. Oh, okay. I got confused. I think if you click on the link, even if you then go purchase it within the Steam app, it should be fine. Okay, so get to... you'll see how this works in a bit, but I'm gonna... it doesn't matter that much. Let's fight against Roxar, the Chosen. You're controlling 3 decks at the same time, yeah. So because we are fighting against this boss, Uzir, we start in this province. This province is the province of Uzir. Oh, the boss's name isn't Uzir. That's the province. Anyway, there's also this other province, and that's where the spider boss would be, and we would have started in here. And the way that this works... What is threat 90? That's different. It used to be steps up to 30. Activating nodes adds various amounts of threat to the threat bar. When the threat bar is full, the province boss will instantly battle you. Prepare yourself at each milestone. New shard battles drop in all provinces. This also recharges the capital teleport scroll. Capital teleport scroll also sounds new. I don't know what that is either. Is that in my backpack? I don't see it. Common, rare, and epic ability cards are limited to 3 copies on each hero, and legendary ones are limited to 1 copy on each hero. I don't remember that either. Alright, so there are definitely... This is a game that's in development. Oh. So if I go here, I unlock the trainer, and then when I go to the capital, I can actually buy stuff from the trainer. Is that what's going on? Looks like that's what's going on. Well, let's do some fighting and get some stuff. Hey, Derpy Quagsire. Teleport scroll is on the left underneath the hero portrait. The scroll can teleport you to any capital in the land, gain a charge from defeating a shard battle. Okay. This is an assault battle. We're fighting against the Sand Elemental, Scaros Tamer, and Molten Scorpion. We can click here and see the enemies have basically a deck of cards just like ours, and they draw from it every turn to decide what they're going to do. And enemies, because of my difficulty level, they have upgraded abilities already. And then as the run goes on and threat level increases, the enemies get more upgraded cards and more health as well. Maybe more damage and stuff like that. Set hero positions. This works. Actually, I think you... So they have elemental types, which reduces all damage of that element taken. I'm pretty sure that Milady does fire and Misty does light. So having her against fire and her against light makes sense. And here's our first turn. I really like the Arcanium interface. I think it just crisply displays everything that I need to know. At the moment, these are our 3 cards in hand for all of our heroes. Looks like I'm not going to be able to block at all with Misty this turn, unfortunately. Or with Milady. So that's unfortunate. So, the way I'm going to play this... Oh, and we can also see very clearly what the enemies are doing. This one's summoning a minion, which is going to just, like, once it summons it attacks every turn, but we can kill it pretty easily. This one's going to hit for 10 and gain a shield of 10. This one's going to cleave, deal 5. What I'm going to do is I'm going to Tail Lash. And this is a cleave attack, so it hits everything if I target the middle, and it gives shield steal, so now my alligator has 5 shield. I'm going to hit this a bit, and then step here. What is that? Strike stats. So I'm going to have to take 5 damage on each of these. There's no way around that, unfortunately. That's all I have to take. And we can make a spawn there to start dealing some damage. Do we have ice cream on all heroes? Oh, I forgot to play your turn. Whoops. Well, you'll get to see. These little pips here are how much energy we have, basically. And Why did you only gain 2? Ah, when this is summoned, it has slow, so it makes it so you gain 1 less energy. Makes sense. I'd like to, this turn, kill that. I'm gonna go... This game has so much in it. This is probably overwhelming for you if you've seen it for the first time, but you're gonna get to see some pretty sweet stuff here. So I'm gonna promote that, so now it has 10 power. I'm going to swap these back again. I'm gonna use a tail lash here. Now every time that I spend energy, I'm charging up this bar down here. I believe this resource is called Fury. This is single player, yeah. Although I think they might be working on an arena for multiplayer, I'm not sure. I haven't played it, if it exists. So once I have this Fury bar full, I can draw my ultimate. And my ultimate for Ragnarok is to summon more minions. These minions that Ragnarok is summoning have promote, which means that when they are summoned, they take the power of the minion that was there before and add it to theirs. And he has an artifact which gives all of his minions +1/+1. So that gets this up to 15 attack, which is exactly enough for lethal. This is hitting me for 8, but that doesn't matter. It's killing the minion, but I already have 15 shield. And we're not being attacked here, we're getting burns put on our deck instead, which is fine. Let's hit you a bit, because why not? Swapping uses energy just for the character initiating the swap. So if one of your characters has nothing at all to do, they could perhaps spend their turn swapping instead. You did 2 out of 3 enemies. So how this game works is instead of you getting to a point where it's 3v1 and it's really easy, the enemies just constantly respawn until you complete the objectives of the fight. So in this fight, I have an objective of defeating 3 enemies. I already almost did that. Let's swap you here and see what this lady does. Let's go Blade Flurries and Thrust. What's your ultimate? Pounce. Dash, deal 8 damage, apply 2 vulnerable. So dash means I could hit there and it would move me to this lane, I believe. And vulnerable makes enemies take 1 more damage per stack of vulnerable they have on them every time they get hit. So that's pretty good with multi-strikes. There's a combo between her and the duelist, I guess. Every fight is Darklings. Yeah, a little bit. So we get some gold, we get to choose a card. Looks like all 3 of these are for the crocodile. I'm not sure exactly how it decides which character they're going to be for, but clearly these ones are all for the crocodile. I think I like barrel roll. I think barrel roll is okay. I mostly think that Voracious Bite and Murky Strike are just not very exciting. So I'll just take a barrel roll. And another one. Arclight. Apply 2 shock and draw a card if you have no chi. I like drawing cards. I wonder what this upgrades to. Apply 3 shock and draw 2 cards? Ooh. It's really good. What about this? Enchant. So enchant is like powers, but they don't last forever. Enchant 3 means you have this power type thing for 3 turns. Abilities gain piercing whenever you have strike. So that means they'd go through shields and resistance, I believe. Not sure I care that much. I wonder what her ultimate is. It seems important to know that before I decide which card to take. Her ultimate is 1000 Fists. Multi-strike 4, deal 3 piercing damage, and expend. Okay, so basically that's taking advantage of shock being applied to enemies really well. I think I like this Arclight. Apply shock and draw a card if I don't have chi. Alright. I'm allowed to modify the decks in between fights. as much as I would like. I can have between 9 and 12 cards in a deck. If I have 12, I draw one more card every turn. So that's the incentive for making your deck larger. One of the incentives, anyway. I think what I'm going to do is drop a... Let's drop a Quick Strike for this Arclight. And on the Crocodile, let's drop one of the... For now, let's drop an attack command for a barrel roll. What does Shock do? It's a debuff. And whenever you hit an enemy, you deal damage to adjacent enemies for each stack of Shock on the enemy. So if it has 10 Shock on it, you deal 10 damage to all adjacent enemies when you hit it. So if I walk through here, it costs me 1 threat. That is sensible. There's new cards and new cards of higher rarity or upgrade cards. Unlock for capital, buy new artifacts. So it costs me to go back to places I've already visited. I want to be able to avoid backtracking as much as possible. Try going up here to this Assault Elite battle. We also have like a Super Elite sort of thing over here, which would give us lots of stuff. I could try to make my way over that way. Does Shock trigger on multi-strike? Yeah, it does. Why are my heroes at full health again? Do they heal at the end of fights now? I feel like they didn't used to heal at the end of fights. Mimic gains a copy of all buffs you apply to your allies. Okay. So that's part of the difficulty system, is that this has a little bit of extra stuff. Maybe Misty wants to be in the middle due to all of the shock. I think the problem is that it wouldn't be terrible, but I don't think so. They were damaged still before this fight on the map screen, you think? Interesting. Okay, anyway, it looks like I'm taking a bunch of damage here, and there's nothing I can do about it. The thing I would do about it would be to kill this. It would be to kill this outright, actually. But I don't think that's happening. Is it? I have 20. Plus 5, plus 5, 30. No, I don't think I quite have it. I'm really close. But that's okay. We'll just play it like this. Oh, that's a line attack, isn't it? Is it? Is that a line attack? I didn't say it's a line attack. If it were a line attack, it would be hitting the minion as well. But it is not. It's just targeting the crocodile. Misty deals light damage and the middle enemy is light resistant. That is true. That is a good reason to not have her in the middle. Let's try to get you dead. Can I do that? I'm not sure I can. 7. Oh, this gets crazy actually. I can kill you. Now I only need 6 more damage here, but I don't have it at the moment. But if I go... I'm confused. What happened to my shield steal? Anyway, stop here. Hit you. Hit you. Ultimate. Bounce there. And now, I believe we're good. Oh, and in a shard battle, when I kill enemies, they leave this shard exposed, and I have a turn to deal damage to it before they respawn. So, with so much damage in the deck, it should be pretty straightforward to kill this. And that's it. Sand Elemental had shield from his shield steal on the previous turn. Yeah, that makes sense. So I could take another barrel roll for the crocodile. 4 damage and a splash. This time it's cards for all of the different characters. I don't love most of these cards. I'm going to take another barrel roll. Hey, Sparkstorm. And retire, return an allied minion to your hand, gain shield equal to its attack value, no thanks. Gain 6 shield, lose guard to double the shield. Deal 6 damage, apply 1 shock per chi. Oh, whoops. I was trying to have no chi. Now it's trying to give me stuff for having lots of chi. Huh. I think I'm going to take dodge. Having another block card seems good. My general experience with this game is that you can benefit from block cards early on, but you get fairly rapidly to a point where you don't need them very much anymore. A quest start, an event, an elite battle, which gives an artifact. Getting an artifact seems rad. Barrel roll upgrade is a 0 cost draw one. This is why we're prioritizing barrel rolls. I think I'll just put 1 in the deck for now. Dodge goes in the deck over probably a Blade Flurry. We're still good. Alright, let's try an elite battle. If we can beat this, we get abilities and also an artifact. Applies 1 bleed upon being hit. Gain 8 shield at the start of each turn. Deal 2 damage and apply root upon being hit. They're gonna kill me. Uh-oh. Hey, Bowser Cooper. Is there a minimum deck size? Yeah, you have between 9 and 12 cards in your deck. So... gains 20% of max HP as shield at the start of each turn. They both have that? Oh, they have so much shield. Am I dead? The alligator is gonna have to do all the work, I think. Yeah, the alligator is gonna have to do a lot of work here. But we should be able to win with minions after the alligator makes them. Well, they're not really attacking me. That's nice. So I want you to step here. Strike. Strike. Step you here and apply some shock. Did this in the wrong order, maybe? Maybe it's okay, actually. Maybe it had to be this way. I'll barrel roll you to here. Tail lash. And might as well attack command. Tail lash only gave me 3 block. Oh, the problem is that I hit this, which dealt me 2 damage, and this, which applied 1 bleed to me. Wait, actually, and they start with shield. At the start of each turn, they get... Wow. I don't know if I can beat that. I think I may actually be dead. Alright. It was 17, 12, 12 shields. So my tail lash just doesn't work. Good grief. I sort of want to tail lash anyway to get my ultimate. Although, unfortunately, my friends die. Also, now I'm rooted. We're in strike stance here and don't have the ability to be in guard. I'll wait until next turn, probably, to... Probably wait until next turn. That dead. And applying 2 shock, does that deal damage to me? Looks like it did. Unlucky. Okay. Well, this is going to be a short run. Really just want to skip to having everything unlocked at max Apex. Yes. A relatable desire. The fact that my tail lashes just don't work is pretty brutal. Let's go Russ, ultimate. Get. Incredibly, I don't gain any block because the thing's hitting me. Maybe I tried slightly too early to go for an elite fight. Let's attack command here. Unfortunately, I am going to have to step here before I tail lash. Leaving me at 1 HP. Nice. Okay, the shock doesn't hit me at least. I want to ultimate this turn. I think I might want to ultimate next turn. Try to get more shock. Oh shoot, actually... I guess I wanted to do this earlier so that I could get more tail block. Oops. Hey, Cricky. Eight times 3 incoming. That is a little bit. Seem to still be rooted. This is so close. I think I might actually be 1 energy off getting out of this right now. $36 incoming. I'm gonna let you die, I think. Now the damage indicator is wrong because of minion attacks. Yes. Wait, you didn't die. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, the damage indicators don't consider your minion dealing damage. Whack, whack, whack. Looks like they're sort of taking a turn off as well. This is getting really strong. Can make it even stronger. Oh, I should ultimate. Yeah, I should definitely ultimate. What do I want to ultimate though? Let's go. I'm taking 8 from poison. Okay, you're gonna go to 0, I think. You here, more spawn. Oh, ultimate now. Tail lash. 1 bleed on me. I believe that's the first time I've ever actually had one of my heroes KO'd in this game. New patch, who this? So let's step here. I'm actually going to ultimate up here. Attack command, attack command. Sweet victory. My heroes are at 5 health, 1 health, and 7 health. And we have 3 different on-hit artifacts here. Apply a poison, apply a burn, or deal 2 extra piercing damage. I have no reason to care about whether I take poison or burn, I don't think. I might actually just take the piercing damage. It's a lot faster. You have to knock out 3 enemies in that to win the fight. Forever knock. Thanks very much for the 2 gifted subs. I think I'm just gonna take 30 gold here. Apply 2 vulnerable. Vulnerable is actually pretty okay. Vulnerable increases all direct damage to the target by 1 per stack. I want to be stacking vulnerable on things. I think I just take the gold. To deal 10. I'm gonna take the gold again. You like this game? Yes, this game's sweet. So how is my health coming back? Because I noticed that it comes back sometimes. The heavy chopper is going to go on... I'm gonna put it on Misty, Milady. I want the actual answer to health. It seems like I'm healing 5 every fight or something like that. During daytime, I have 2 node visibility range. During nighttime, I have 1 node visibility range. Each day contains 6 steps. Okay. After shard fights, you heal. You heal to full after shard fights? How much do you heal after shard fights? Doesn't work. You heal 9 after shard fights. And does a defense battle count as a shard fight? Oh, super. I swear that I took damage in the first fight and then had my health back for the second one. Am I wrong? I guess I am wrong. Well, I have 400 gold. I got an event. Use 150 gold and duplicate an ability of your choice. I'd take another Reptarian spawn, I guess. For 150 gold, no thanks. Yeah, I don't really want to walk all the way over here and then spend all of my money to heal. I think I'd go to the campfire if I was going to do that. Try this defense battle with no health. Guard. Okay, hold on. Why do I have 8? Gain 2 shield whenever you hit an enemy. But I only hit an enemy twice. Why do I have 8? Hello? I don't understand. I hit Arcane as well? That counts separately? Okay, that's pretty strong then. We won't get bonus damage from strike stats though. I was not expecting it to work like that at all. We are a little bit on fire and don't have any block, and we're on 1 HP, and we don't have enough stuff in hand to make our ultimate work, unfortunately. Why are you taking 6 from that cleave? And I'm in strike stance. I'm going to have to kill this. Which I believe I can successfully do. The defense battle, I have to survive 4 rounds. Whoops. Well, you're dead no matter what, so you can go die over there, that's fine. I wonder if there was actually a way to get all of them. Currently in strike. Oh, that has 4 shock on it. Wait a second. Oh, I totally get all of them. Do I even want to, though? Respawning next turn? Please no. Why do the card sound effects not always fully play? Do they not? I don't know. Ooh, we got an elusive, this is like a treasure goblin type enemy. Unfortunately, I don't believe I have any block cards in this deck, so the 5 burn on this character is going to be enough to kill it this turn. On the bright side though, I think I survived the defense battle okay. D6 gold, nice. Just have to survive this turn. And I can just end turn and survive. You only get the ultimate when you fill the bar. Why do they have a cost? They cost that much fury. Okay, so we got through that all right. Got a bunch more gold. We take another dodge. Another dodge. Party seems to not have any block cards. That retire is upgraded. Don't think it's any good though. I healed my total HP in that fight. True, because they resurrected 5 HP. True. Okay. I'm gonna take another action point. This is like energy. This is a resource that you spend. Another action point for the crocodile, I think. It has a bit of card draw and some 2-cost stuff. That makes the most sense. Also, I think it's about to have a 12-card deck. Boom, boom, boom. So now it draws 4 cards per turn and we'll be able to use that 4 energy. Another defense battle or a breach battle. That happened because I got to 5 essence, by the way. So every time that I do a normal battle, I get 1 essence, elite battle is 2, shard battle is 3. And once I fill this up to 5, I get an upgrade, like a more permanent. It's like a boss relic almost for one of my heroes. We're still having easy enemies. I don't think that I have to heal. I don't know about the breach battle. %15% power means 15% more damage, yeah. What is this? Deal damage to all your characters equal to 30% of their current health after 3 turns. Well, we should probably kill that one then. These don't currently have any block. This cleave over here is a little bit tricky to deal with though. Misty having no ability to block at all is sort of problematic. You sort of have to end up in the middle. You can gain guard, but you have to get all the way over there. Run, Misty, run! Maybe I should have applied shock to that. Didn't really think about it, should have thought about it. Okay, here we're going to gain guard first, and then I'll switch over to having strike, but I'll get 4 block out of it first. And currently we're okay, let's make a man. And attack come out. Sure. Okay, now the cleave is over here. Misty, no. Let's... Yeah, let's do this and get our ultimate played. And attack command to kill this. Now, if I spend an energy, I can ultimate again with you next turn, or I can save the... Oh, if I save the energy for next turn, I get to spend another energy next turn anyway. But I have to draw 2 cards that cost 2. No, I'd have to draw... I'm drawing 3 more cards. I have to draw 1 card that costs 2. Also, I forgot that this character deals damage again. Silly of me. Apparently I'm in strike stance, and I cannot actually get out of strike stance. Okay, so you're just going to get KO'd this turn, that's fine. You have your ultimate ready next turn, you're dead, you're dead. And here we're going to apply some shock. But I only draw 3 cards. Yeah, I did need 2 cards. I was right. Only have to survive 2 more turns. This is pretty easy. Defense battles are not too bad because the enemies don't do a great job of attacking every tile, so it's pretty easy to survive. $60 gold. Just step over. Well, I have 17 block apparently. Okay, I'll stay here then. So starting to scale pretty quickly. I guess you can just step and kill. Oh, wait. Hey Johnny, how are you? This is the final round that I have to survive. Why am I taking 11? Oh, the cleave. Actually, it would have been better for Milady to have gotten KO'd, I guess. Because then I would go to 5 health instead of 4 health. Induction. Apply shock. Deal 4 damage and gain chi. Deal 9 damage, lose guard to double the damage. Let's take conduction so we can actually apply lots of shock to things. Am I supposed to have so little health for so long? Mean. So no penalty for getting knocked out? You come back to life at the end of the fight on 5 HP, it looks like. Alright, so let's... Do I want an assault battle? Seems like I've been winning them, basically. Oh, let's equip this. Feels like really the only thing I want to do with this character is apply shock. Molten Scorpion, Sand Elemental, and a Tomb Crawler. And I have to kill 3 enemies this fight. What do you have? Oh, they have big shields. And they're attacking me so much. Not like this. There's no place for Misty to be safe, so Misty's just dead turn 1. Not like this. Alright, well. End up taking 1 still. Let's not take 1 instead. And here, I guess I will apply some shock and then die. That's your thing. You get a big shield. Okay. That was Vault of the Void, time 1. Timpen, thanks for the 16 months. I appreciate it. Alright, let's go spawn. Spawn. Ultimate. Attack command. You're dead. Oh, I should have done this while on strike, probably. Whoops. Okay, though, I think you're pretty much dead too. And because I'm so strong in this lane, it should be pretty easy to kill. Oh, it's an elusive. Okay. Well, I can definitely kill that this turn. I'm going to strike and kill that. Just kill that. Clear my hand. Actually, yeah, clear my hand all the way. I can draw 4 new cards. The game has super cute emotes that the characters do sometimes. Yeah, it's pretty cute. It is somewhat cute. You seem to be on fire. That's okay though. And with attack command, it's going to be super easy to kill this sand elemental next turn. Strange that one keeps beating up the KO demon after it dies, yeah. It is a little. Sweet victory. Sneak attack, voracious bite. Don't think I want any of these. Whirlwind. Deal 6 damage and apply 1 vulnerable in a cleave. Do you think we are ever going to find a block card for the Tiger Lady? Maybe a block relic? Hard to find relics if you're not killing elites. I think some point fairly soon Whirlwind is going to be good. Especially an upgraded one. I'll take it with the expectation that it becomes good soon. Once I get a 4th energy on her, it should be good. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, let's go to a full deck. Okay, we're definitely not going to be taking a super elite fight. Let's open a quest. We get a treasure map, which is pointing us somewhere. Is it over here? Yeah. So if we go over there, we'll get some sort of chest. One more breach battle. Once threat gets to 30 out of 90, all of the enemies get stronger, so we want to try to get stronger before then somehow. Oh good, they're all attacking. Well, I've got bad news, Misty. I've got bad news. What do I have to do? It's a breach battle. Unless I can kill that. But there's no way, right? Why did this just take damage? Absorb 50% of all damage dealt to adjacent allies. Oh, okay. Need to block 6. So if I go... We'll just play dodge, I think. This game introduces new class to the RPG genre, Dead Corpse Tank. Yeah, just released today, I believe. Probably isn't quite the right comp to be taking advantage of Misty at the moment. That's a thing that I feel somewhat strongly, based on how it's going. Fortunately, the alligator's pretty sweet. I'm in strike stats. Sure. Let's do more of this then. Not bad. I'm just going to play the barrel roll so I can draw a different card. Get the armor on hit, hammer, and she can live. Yes, there are lots of relics that does block. I've only seen one relic reward so far and didn't have any of that there though. We're done with this fight. Deep Calm. Gosh, I really thought that might be a block card based on its name. I'm gonna take it because it's upgraded. It's upgraded. Also, she's the only character who doesn't have a 12 card deck yet. Gain 2 power. Increase direct damage by 10% per stack. Doesn't really do anything right now. I'm just gonna take the gold. Alright, so it takes 4 threat level to walk this way anyways. Let's go through the oracle. Upgrade 2 random cards, I think. I have upgraded one of my blade flurries, so now it hits 3 times instead of 2 times. Cool. And I've upgraded Conduction, so now it applies more shock. Also good. All sounds good to me. Should I rest? It feels very unnecessary to rest. You found a missing blacksmith. You can now visit the forge shop at the capital to purchase new artifacts for your journey. Not sure how I got out here, but thanks for the assistance. Take this artifact as a token of my appreciation. Oh, it gives you a... Gain 3 shield whenever you play an Arcana card. You do not have This is Arcana, yeah? Arcana. Okay. Okay. Getting there. Getting closer to being playable. I don't think I'm quite ready to go to the capital yet. I think we're at threat 22. Loot cache is 4? Wow. What is this? Absorb damage dealt to adjacent allies. Sure. New update seems sweet. How's it going, Inku? Well, we might as well go into Thrust, I guess. Suddenly, I have an unbelievable wealth of block. Unfortunately, there's nowhere for you to hide, so you are dead turn 1 again. Feels real bad. Feels real. I feel terrible for you. Oh, you poor thing. All right. Get you deaded. I just have to. This is a breach battle. This should be pretty easy. Dumb, in fact. Wait, what? That wasn't enough. Oops. Oh, it doesn't even respawn yet. We're still fine. In fact, wait, I don't think elusives can spawn on these because it always shows you the shard, right? Take another arc light. At any point a block card. Dashing strike. This is a way to move to a different place. We already have those though. I think I'm okay. 30 gold. Ooh, an elemental shrine. Outpost for minion cards. Not sure I care. We got some elite battles showing up now. But I'm gonna hit the next threat, unfortunately. That is unfortunate. I have a lot of money. Alright, well, let's open this loot cache. We have an item to summon a 6/2 void minion. So this is like a potion that we can use every fight. An artifact. I think the best thing here is apprentice robes. Because there are going to be lots of enemies which try to apply debuffs to us. Thank you for the 5 months and congratulations on the graduation. Large Papa, that's awesome. Don't really want these. More gold. Let's throw this onto the alligator. Pay the spirits to gain permanent upgrades for your heroes. Okay, so here there's another super elite now, basically. So we can apply a Wrath or add a Wrath card to each hero's deck. This deals 12 damage and draws a card when we play it. It's pretty strong. And apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies at the start of each turn. I think since I have multi-strikes and I'm trying to apply vulnerable to things anyway, this is going to be what I take over the 12 damage. 15% chance to find upgraded abilities and artifacts. That seems a little bit slow, given that I have a total of 13 health. Yeah. Okay, let's check out the quest. It's not very much really for how much time I spent on it. Let's unlock the Alchemist. We also get a Potion of Dreams. Choose a card from your deck and add it to your hand. Awesome. Check out this event since we're here. Oh my god, upgrade 2 random abilities 50%, deal 6 damage to all party members 50%? Does that end my run? If I fail it? Does anybody know? Like, either it ends my run or it actually heals me. Killed you a week or 2 ago. All right. Oof, that's painful. Oh, I had a teleport scroll. I forgot. Get a new minion. This pulse. Minions will pulse their effect at the start of the round. Minions play an effect the moment they enter the battlefield. At the start of the round. It occurs on play now, the pulse. Okay. So in that case, Radiant Oracle seems pretty good. Let's throw Radiant Oracle into your deck. Get you drawing... the full 4 cards. Maybe now, especially with this potion, if you find it, you can survive turn 1. Check out the capital with 1,342 gold. Welcome to the capital. Find and rescue the missing shopkeepers in the province to access their goods. At the inn, I can... Oh my god, it advances to midnight? Does that increase the threat level as well? At the forge, I have some artifacts. 4 shield at the start of each turn. That's sort of the only thing that I care about. And it's not very good, actually. Don't think I want to spend money on it. apply 4 Dispel Forward. The problem with getting a bunch of minions is that my alligator wants to make its own minions. So I don't think I'm going to spend more for minions. The only thing I really want to do here is reroll this. Reduce the first damage you receive to 0 each turn. It's expensive, but it's what I'm going to take. And grab some health. And some upgrades. Would I even upgrade barrel roll? Alright, that's cool. I like that interface. Because last time that I was playing this game, the way that it worked was there was no penalty for moving around on tiles that you had visited before. And so you'd just like go to the stores that you unlocked and then walk all the way back to the next fight that you wanted over and over again. But now you are punished. Let's try to pick up some more artifacts. Hopefully this won't kill me. Direct damage taken reduced by 40%. Destroys any minion upon being attacked. I need to equip this to you. That is important. Destroys any minion upon being attacked? Wait. That's not good. Gain 2 cleanse and a splash at the start of each turn. We have to defeat any 3. Let's try lining up like this. This will work okay. Instant apply 5 hex. Hex is like poison, I believe. If I remember right. It says 8 shock on it. Seems like a strong start-ish. You can't really block this turn. Not very well, anyway. I didn't not block, though. Oh, you can't really block either. Nice. Worked it out. Because she doesn't take damage from the first attack. Why are you glowing like that? I don't trust it. Ah, because you're blinded. So you cannot target enemy heroes, but you could target this for me? That would be allowed. Trying to work out what I'm doing. Don't really want to take a ton of damage. Which sort of means I want to play Tail Lash twice. But then I can't kill this. I can play Battle Hardened and Tail Lash. Okay. Currently with Strike stance. I'm gonna hold on to my ultimate until next turn. Play Tail Lash here. And my ultimate here since it has a cleave, so it'll hit everything if I play it here. Step you here, and Battle Hardened you. And it looks like I'm taking no damage, and I still have an entire extra unit. I should have played Radiant Oracle first, maybe? Maybe. It's strange having Misty alive. Big fan though. Order? I think we're okay. So I'm gonna grab my ultimate here. Okay, this one may have actually been pretty bad. I have defeated one enemy. I'm still gonna make my way through the turn okay. We did 2 enemies now. I have these. I forgot about this. I should always summon this minion before I make a minion to get the extra 6 attack. I guess I can just play dodge and I'm fine. I'm gonna wait on the ultimate until next turn. Wait on everything here until next turn, I think. It was a very cute game, Max. Okay. Can I kill that? With my ultimate? Should have just saved this for next turn. What was the point of doing that? I have no idea. Oh yeah, this is getting rid of its debuffs all the time. Shouldn't matter much though. We should be okay now. Use Whirlwind, ultimate, and roll over here, and kill you, and kill you, and we're done. Was that an elite fight? It was an elite fight. I think we're stable. We're doing well. Get an artifact. Runic Safeguard is a lot less exciting than the one that completely negates all the damage. Gain 2 shield per AP you spend on the first card you play on a turn. It's not that exciting. I guess we take Battle Mace. Wound. Reduce all healing and shielding to the target by 10% per stack. Do you have on-hit heroes? Makes sense to me. I've been offered these cards a lot of times. Still don't want them. These ones too. Because 2 of my characters are level 1, I'm getting offered a lot of the same cards repeatedly. Another action point for Milady. Feels like it's about time for that. And let's grab another elite fight. Apply do dispel upon hitting a target. Direct damage taken reduced. Direct damage taken reduced. Okay. Minions seem very strong until they're targeted. Yes. I think that's reasonable. All abilities played gain 50% lifesteal. All abilities gain fixate. Target's lowest health hero. Gains a copy of all buffs you apply to your allies. Direct damage taken reduced. They all are vulnerable. You're the only one being attacked. Okay. Oh, it's piercing. That's piercing. Oh, this hard counters everything. Everything that I am doing is hard countered by this. Oh well, that's fine. There's nothing I can do about it. I'll take the damage on Milady. I think it's okay. Slightly wrong order there. I forgot to do this first again. I have a block mechanic if enemies can just ignore it. I mean, it's not like piercing has never been put in any game before this moment. It's a pretty common thing to have in games with block mechanics. I would like... What is this? 19 damage and stun? 19 damage and 4 weak. So I want to get Misty over here. I'm gonna need you to tank this, and you can just stay here, you're fine. So... maybe something vaguely... Oh, fixate. Right. The new mechanic. Hadn't seen that one. Okay. So now what do I want to do? Barrel roll back again? I guess I'm actually going to do it. The lady has pounce. You can't attack this because it has stealth. Okay. You're in guard stance. Fully blocking. You're okay. You are not quite okay. Let's step here, get the tail lash on everything. I have 11 block, draw ultimate, play ultimate, play battle hardens, swap. It's piercing? No! Oh my god. This is a very unlucky moment. Well, guess I'll take 18. Yeah, piercing having a clear icon would be nice, for sure. Stunned character can't move this turn. Can I trade places with it? Because ideally you'd be the one tanking that attack, right? Like I can. We're getting burned. These get stronger every turn that they're alive, so this is getting a little bit spooky. Be a whirlwind. And I guess a thrust. Wait, you're taking 23 anyway? Because of the minion. Uh-oh. I guess I have to grab a minion. Put it there. And swap back again. Okay. I am still somehow alive. Thirty's sort of a number. Oh my gosh, I've actually done something that's sort of a little bit strong for the first time. Note, only a little bit strong, and also the crocodile's dead-ish. Wait, no, we're okay. Yeah, we're fine. Would I like to apply 5 burn to myself? Not really. That doesn't sound super great. Would be cool if they would stop weakening me. I think I'm gonna hold on to these multi-hits and plan to kill you and you next turn. Cycle through this and step here, and you're good to go. Oh, this was a defense battle? Interesting. That was an elite, right? Please tell me that was an elite. Alright, I got an artifact, good. The first 10 burn on you restores health instead of damaging you. Healing? Unfortunately, I can't apply burn to myself. Apply a bleed whenever you hit an enemy. Something else would have to make me start burning. It's probably almost good. Hey, Savich, thanks for the raid! Welcome in, everybody. If you don't know Savich, he's an awesome strategy game streamer. I played some Among Us with him. Back when Among Us was all the craze. Super smart guy. You're gonna check out Arcanium later this week. Awesome. Game is sweet. Game's clearly made by people who care about it. And it's coming together really nicely. If you don't know who I am, I'm Jorbs. I'm a strategy game streamer here on twitch.tv. I play a lot of Slay the Spire. This game is sort of similar to Slay the Spire. I'm currently being sponsored to play this, so this is sponsored content. What can I tell you about Arcanium now that you're here? Let me give you the exact C's. This is actually the second time I've played it as sponsored content on the stream. I really liked it the first time. Managed to talk them into sponsoring me for more. This is sponsored by Rogue Games. We're checking out Misty, who's a new character. The general idea is that you're building 3 decks at the same time, and then in fights you have 3 heroes against 3 enemies. And it gets very complicated very quickly, which is awesome. Game's currently in early access, and it's going to be fully released, I think, late summer? Full launch summer 2021. Doesn't even say late. And there's an arena mode coming out in May, apparently. Hey, this is May. Is the arena mode PvP? I'm a man who can be bought. If I want to be, I can be. I guess I'll take the Rusty Cleaver, and at some point maybe I actually take it off and put something better on. Redirect. If you're being targeted by an enemy, redirect the targeting arrow to a random adjacent ally. Oh, we found another way to kill Misty. Incredible. Outstanding. Let's take Feint. Double your chi. This may increase your chi beyond 5 this turn. Huh. Let's grab that with the intention of maybe playing it later, but I don't think we currently play it, because currently we're very bad at gaining chi to begin with. But if we got like Shockwave, I think was the one that applied shock for every chi that you had. If we got that, that would be a solid combo worth putting together. I want to actually play Feint. Maybe over a dodge, now that I have a little bit more... Hello? How can I remove that? Am I in a fight still or something? Looks like I'm still in the fight. Yeah, now that I have relics to dodge, I don't need the dodge quite as much. So there's an assault battle. If I took 2 assault battles, I would get another essence. There's a void shrine. Get some sort of upgrades. I have 614 gold, so I could go heal a bunch and then try to fight this super elite. Maybe important to get 1 more essence before I do that, so let's take the 2 assault battles. There's so much happening. Oh, it's double tomb crawler. These ones have piercing attacks, which I can't block, and my party's been on 0 health for the entirety. Deal 5 piercing damage. The entirety of the run, my party's been on 0 health basically, so piercing attacks are pretty rough. You're the only one who can tank this, Misty. I don't have any buffs or anything, fortunately. The purple arrow isn't designating pierce, because this one doesn't pierce. But if you read the card, it says it's piercing. Is that a line attack? No. Still taking 1. Let's take 0. Let's go into guard, and we can strike. Back to guard, why not? Apply shock. Apply shock, gain chi. I think this is an okay turn 1. The official definition of literally was outdated to include not literally a few years back. Got him. This is not piercing, but this one is, but we can kill this. So we don't have to worry about that. It would be nice to summon in the middle, I guess, with the ultimate. And I can switch to strike mode for more damage, get you dead. I've defeated 1 out of 3 enemies. So in this game, the enemies will respawn. So I have to kill 3 to complete this fight. This time around, sometimes there are other goals. I really need to get 1 energy on her so she can ultimate a turn faster. Okay, we apply shock. That has 4 shock on it now, so when we ultimate it, that takes 0 repeatedly. Why did it take 0? It has 2 resilience and resistance or something? I don't understand. Straight up have no ability to understand why that just happened. Alright. It has light resistance, but there's 4 shock here. It should be dealing 4 damage to that. Reduce all incoming damage by... Oh, it's not percentage. Okay, I understand now. I gotcha. It sort of counters my team a little bit. Sort of rude. Way of the Monk. Gain 2 power and draw 2 cards if you have 5 chi or more. Yeah, I still don't have a lot of chi. I think we can just take 50 gold over all of this. Dash and gain strike. Enchant 1. Vulnerable affects my damage twice. Or 30 gold. Any of these like upgrade to draw a card or something? That does. Lightly counters my team. I have to rest twice, and then I have 2 upgrades left, and I have enough gold to buy 2 upgrades. No. Okay. Sure. 0 cost cantrips can get pretty strong later. Wait, I should have gone here first? Like, very clearly? What am I doing? What am I doing? So this is the map. If you haven't seen this game before, this is the map. Once we get to threat 90, the boss fight, final boss fight will happen. We can actually choose to fight it earlier if we want, but I don't think I'll be doing that here. And in the meanwhile, we walk around. If we go to this, it increases threat by 2. Once threat gets to 60, the enemies get harder. 30 and 60 are breakpoints where the enemies get much more difficult. So... well, shoot. I'm not gonna go to here for an extra threat. I'll just take the Void Shrine. Apply a weak to all enemies at the start of each turn. Add a Vigor to each hero's deck. I think I like Vigor. The problem with weak, increasing enemy damage by 10%, is I can't apply it with anybody else, so it's just going to fall off as quickly as we put it on. And I already have one way to block a full attack, so it doesn't matter what percentage damage it's dealing, because we're blocking it 100%. So I'm just gonna take Vigor. Okay, let's try using this teleport scroll. Free to fast travel. We did it. Visit capital. Upgrade that one. Oh, that's all of my upgrades done. Could reroll relics. Should have done that earlier if I was going to, though, I guess. Buy a good potion. Potion of Momentum is on sale. Oh, but I can't afford it. Let's buy another Foul Familiar. So, I think I'm ready to try one of these super elite battles. And I have enough time to do one of them before we tick up threat again. Enemies gain 25% health, but we unlock a loot cache. I'll give it a go. These spaghettis. Oh my gosh, that has 289 health. What is this? Apply 1 tentacle card upon hitting a target. Hold right click to show more info. Doesn't work. Absorb 50% of all damage dealt to adjacent allies. Okay. How does 180 plus 25% turn into 289? I don't know. We win this fight by killing Gammon. I don't think we have to kill the side enemies. Josa, thanks for the 8 months! Figuring out how to be an adult after finally graduating with your bachelor's. Congratulations. I hope you work it out. Let me know if you work that out, please. Let's to playing 5 week. Okay. It's quite a lot. Let's make a minion here before I forget. You're only taking... You have direct damage taken reduced by 60%. Alright, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. We scale, we scale. We actually do scale quite a lot. Not completely making that up. See? We're strong. Can't enter guard? Ugh. That's unfortunate. Wow, I don't have 4 energy on you yet. I should really have gotten 4 energy on you. Everything about this is questionable. Alright. That wasn't like the worst thing ever. Guess probably just gonna do this. Okay. I know Zarina. Keep wanting to hover over things to get tooltips. So this Spire definitely has us spoiled, huh? So 19 damage and a bunch of dispelled. We want to move Misty over there to just absorb the entire attack. Grab a Tail Lash and ultimate. This has 27 attack now. Can I vulnerable more? I totally can. Currently are in strike. I want to stay in strike. Thrust. Swap back to strike. Ultimate. I think probably... No, you end up back here again. Okay, so... Apply vulnerable. And jump over here. 3 energy still, and then strike. Alright, that's absorbing 50% of the damage as well. This just does not take damage. Getting there though, getting there, slowly. You can step here. You step here. You're gonna block that entire thing with your relic. And should have just used this to move. It's a turn. And play Dispelled. Topped in space thanks to Prime. Hey, Dr. Judd. Similar name, different game. Does that have stealth? No. How do I survive a 5x4 piercing? I guess you have full health. You stand in front of it. Have fun. Good luck with that, friend. We are getting there. I don't want to ultimate here, I don't think. Next turn I can ultimate. You're just dead. You did not take damage from that. Like any damage. Fun. Alright. Why has your vulnerable fallen off? Are your friends healing you? It's pretty rude. Tentacle grab, shackled, apply root to yourself, expend. Ooh, super elite fight with an elusive in it? How am I feeling about that? Feels probably doable. 27 incoming here, 26 incoming here. I need to block both of those somehow. Hail Ash, but I'm weak. I can gain guard and then Blade Flurry, that gives me quite a lot of block. Yeah, that gives a lot of block. Could you draw that card? Hey, we did a thing. That was cool. Step you here. I suppose I could kill that. No, I don't think so. Feels like I'm so close to having them dead. It says resilience though. Can't ultimate this turn. And guard stance. Wound reduces healing and shielding. Okay. Yeah, that's all I've got. Unfortunate. Oh no, you're blind? Wait, that means you can't use attack command this turn? Sort of a big deal, actually. How am I going to block here? It's true, right? You can't attack command. Yeah, it's not allowed, because I'm blind. So I'm going to have to try to block 19. Let's draw a card. And guard stance, but that doesn't quite do it. Oh, this is dead. Right? Please be dead. You're not dead? Oh, but you have enough block. We're okay. We're okay. It's alright. It's never concerned. Never concerned. That was a battle. Draw one card whenever you play a card but lose 3 health. No. No, thank you. Gain a cleanse whenever you hit an enemy is nice. That gets rid of debuffs for one of my multi-strike champions. Redirect, gain guard, draw a card. 0 cost cantrip is nice. Deal 6 damage and apply 3 shock in a cleave. Gain 3 chi. That seems really good. Seems like it's building toward all of the things that I'm trying to build toward for her. Force the allied minion in the lane to attack 3 times, then destroy it. Interesting. I think I'll just take the 10 block. Restore 9 health to the whole party and continue to the loot cache. Get so many things from this spot. And shield potion. Restore 2 health at the start of each turn. These aren't very good, I don't think. I'm gonna take the heavy girdle. Another feint. There isn't really room for short sword right now. I don't think. So you're the only one who doesn't have one of these already, yeah? I want it to show me. I thought before I could mouse. Oh, it does. Okay. Yeah. So we need to get Misty an action point at the start of each turn. And that refreshes my scroll, so I could go back to town. The threat is about to increase again. My backpack is very full. Let's check out this stuff. So I have a heavy girdle, which I was going to put onto you because you're the only one with a slot. And Battle Hardened Plus. I've noticed that Tail Lash is just not really doing it for me, so I'm gonna try to block with Battle Hardened instead. I got... So now I have Meditate and Sweeping Storm and 4 energy. Is it time? I don't have a payoff for having lots of chi yet. I have to find that too. Right. But I could, let's get rid of the last Power Surge and take the Sweeping Storm instead. I have this new potion, which I don't think is better than my current potions. Is that it? What else? What else do you want me to look at? Yes, I see all of these. I know. I know. I know! Ah, a Volt. That definitely goes in my deck. Goes in my deck instead of a Thrust, maybe? Instead of a Flesh Strike. I have 33 threat left to try to get stronger. In 3 threat, I'll be able to go back to the capital and rest again, and like the shop will be refreshed. Let's check out the trainer. Do I have to? Could I not? Okay, let's take this Assault Elite Battle. Oh, did they just level up? They just leveled up, didn't they? Reduced by 100% all damage equal to 7 or less. Can you not? Could you not, baby? Yeah, we do 7 damage or less fairly often. Fortunately, minions can do some damage. I think this is how I'm meant to set up. Ah! You have Apex Predator. It's awkward. Teleport to a random location upon taking damage. Is this real life? This is hilarious. This is very funny. This is great. Oh, I love it. Is there a way for you to not die? I guess I just have to kill 3. Strike stance, guard stance. Oops, I should have actually teleported before I did that. Oh, got it. It's over there now. Actually hilarious. I'm enjoying this. Wait, that's where I want you to be. Okay, we did it. Yay. Probably good with playing this. It was alright. More friends. More friends. Let's just save. Oh. Oh, you don't have the card I thought you had. That's awkward. Dead? Dead doesn't sound very good. That's a 6x3 piercing. Hey Hans, thanks for the 8 months. Ooh, and we have a cleave happening as well. Yeah, okay, I see the issue. Sort of like that cleave is on the side at least. Maybe I won't hit that. Okay, I'm meant to kill that. How close is this to being dead? Hey look, it's not direct damage. Piercing is hitting for 18. Oh, because cleave is being blocked by the first thing. Right, of course. Makes sense. But actually, all I need to do to kill that now is one attack command. And just step back here. And here, I have no idea what I'm doing. What's going on here? Step here, Blade Flurry. Wait, am I going to like accidentally kill them all? Wait, I'm taking no damage. I'm so good. Incredible. All right. Well done, me. I seem to be attacked for 49. So that's fun. Just doesn't take damage. Oh, there's an elusive thing. Missed that. Yeah, I should try to get that, shouldn't I? Not sure this was the way. Certainly doesn't seem like it was. Well, it was an attempt. Please just stop being alive. Please. None of my units can deal any damage. Restore 2 health whenever you destroy an enemy. Keep 50% of your shield at the end of each turn. That doesn't seem awful. Hey, out and out. Out and out? Is that what that is? Deal 3 damage per chi and a splash and lose all chi. Blech. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand by 1. Expend. So expend removes it from your deck after you play it, which is really strong because your deck is 12 cards, or 9 cards if you want. And if you get to like 8 cards, all of a sudden you're starting to think, ooh, infinites? So here I have Volt, which gains strike and draws a card, and I have a Feint, which doesn't do what I want it to do. We are quite a long way away. But hey, it's a start. I have another Feint if I want. Apply a wound whenever you hit an enemy. That is super useful thing for the alligator, but it's what we've got. I'm convinced that Tiger doesn't have block cards. We haven't seen any, have we? Let me go to a camp. And upgrade 1? 1 upgrade. This was not worth our time. It turns out. What is a Scaros Skycaller? Applies a bunch of shock to me. Enough attacks are equal to a block card. Deal damage to all your characters equal to 30% of the current health after 3 turns. Gain 2 backlash at the start of each turn. I think that's basically Thorns. Not sure how much we want that. Oh, it works at the very beginning. Okay. Yeah, that's awful for me. I just can't attack that. That was very bad for me. I have to survive 4 rounds. Okay, let's... How about we just step you here? Apply some shock. Apply some more shock. And now I will just... I want to step you back again? Not really. Apply more shock. Next turn you can ultimate and just kill everything. Actually real. Actually next turn you will kill everything. It's pretty strong. And this has a relic that stops it from taking as much burn, so that's a good place for the burn to go as well. More shock. More shock. Oh, this game is easy. Maybe not actually worth it to kill that turn. It isn't permanent, is it? Oh, that's permanent. Ooh. Ooh. I think this is infinite then. But I don't deal damage with it yet. I just make infinite block. Elmore St. James, thanks the 11 months. Show to you as well. Misty just dies turn 1 every fight to Misty just kills every enemy turn 2 every fight. Yeah, all we had to do was work out how to keep her alive until turn 2. Took a while, but we got there eventually. It's piercing. Nope. So you don't deal any damage. This is like not that big a deal. I don't feel like I have to think anymore in this fight, which is nice. It seems like you can still get strong to wipe most fights, but it's harder to get to that point, and you like that. Yes. Yeah, the last time I played this, I just walked to every elite fight. And the thing was, I could walk to any elite fight that I wanted. And that is not a thing I can do anymore because it takes so long to walk places. Did I? I may have sort of done a stupid there, but that's okay. Is that a cat? The cat lady is very strong now. Ooh, an elusive. No! No! Let me keep fighting. Draw 1 and an extra card per allied minion on the board. Upgrades to cost 0. This should not be allowed. Oh, I actually do deal damage. Because any attack that's in my hand as well goes to costing 0. Pretty sure I want that. That's gotta be better than my current multi-hits. RC Crown Cola. I haven't been making great use of ultimates, really. Let's give my lady another... action point, I think. She's starting to get lots of card draw. We're just gonna give them all more action points repeatedly, over and over again. Look at all these elites. Do I ever want to fight these? They're upgraded abilities? I probably do. I should probably go to those. I have 23 threat before the boss fight. I feel like I'm close to strong enough. Actually, probably I just am strong enough now. I think we just turned the corner. But we can upgrade a little bit more first. I don't think I ever want to go here. It just isn't worth 4 threat. Pretty sure. Gain 12 shield in a splash whenever an enemy or enemy minion is destroyed. Gain 40 shield upon taking 20 more damage in a single hit. Deal 50% extra damage when under 25% health. So 1 mana, draw 4 most of the time. Not at the start of fights, but a lot of the time. Immune to CC. Alright. 22, but we just block it all. 14 and root. Well, you're more capable of blocking than the alligator is. I have to kill 3. Ooh, I have applied wounds. Clever. Okay, let's give shock to these things. I think 10 shock is the most it can have. Does that just like win next turn? I feel like that maybe just wins next turn. Looks like I do have to block. You're stuck here. I'm not allowed to do that. Wait, why would I want to? Oh, because I could kill it. Yeah, I'm not allowed to do that. I think I can teleport to that, though. I'm pretty sure. So the way I would do that would be... I would need to draw my barrel roll. I would want to step here, then teleport here. Okay. Now I'm here, about to be killed. I've done it. Did I just draw my ultimate, but I had a full hand, so I didn't get it? Okay. That's dead, I'm pretty sure. And then here, we just need to... Let's see, we're in strike stance. Still in strike stance. Let's go into block stance. Hit you a lot. And more. Getting there. Definitely getting there. I believe that I can also dash out. Don't have to teleport. Gotcha. Can I kill that? I should be able to. Oh. How did that deal so much damage? Whoops. Your melee abilities deal 100% more damage. This bonus is reduced by 50% per enemy targeting you. Or Ornate Hammer. Gain 3 shield whenever you hit an enemy. Keep going pretty crazy with my block character. And I'm so disappointed for winning. Well, yeah, I was about to get more gold. Everybody wants more gold. Don't you want more gold? I want more gold. I think the block is more ridiculous. Am I allowed more of these? Hold on. I'm allowed up to 3 of those. Let's put this hammer on the cat lady in place of Arcane Orb, probably. Which unfortunately means I can't use Arcane Orb anymore because nobody else even has an Arcana card. I guess I could just go full block, just full send it. Sure, we'll do that. I don't remember which cards I got. Sweeping Storm number 2. I do not much like these power surges. Arclight applies shock, gains chi, applies shock. Okay, we're applying shock. That seems good to me. Ooh, a shrine. Does the quest start actually not cost any movement? I think it does. I think it costs 1. I only get 20 more. 20 more threat before it's time. Extra damage, 1 backlash for every 2 debuffs received. Okay. Return 30% of all direct damage taken as nature damage. Okay. Okay. How do I kill those? I think I need to put this here. That has so much backlash. We go full block and enemy attacks us for 20 piercing damage. Well, as long as it only does that once, we're okay. Survived 0 out of 4 rounds. And 1 backlash for every 2 debuffs received. That's okay, we just won't debuff it. I only have to survive 4 rounds. This is an elite fight though. Yeah. And you just already have backlash? Pretty awkward. This is a defense battle, so ignore it is a legit option. Yes. The problem with ignoring is that we don't get the elusives. We get elusives by killing things. So if I apply shock to this, it gets backlash. I don't want that to get shock. Boom, 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 boom. That is gargantuan. Wow. When strike stats, make everything here cost 0. Switch to block stats. That. Bit more. Okay. This is more like it, and I have 36 block all of a sudden. Still having some minor issues. Lash is okay to play. More soldiers. How do I could just barrel roll to fix this. Let's do that. Okay. Needs more card draw. This is all good. Carrying them is to prevent an action or reset debuffs. Yep. Or get a different enemy. It seems like the new ones don't have as many scary abilities. Although, I don't know. That one seems to. Maybe I'm wrong. This has 6 poison. And no ability to block, so I can't have that taking damage this turn. Promote you. Draw cards. Step here and barrel roll. Put more debuff here. Oh no, this isn't gonna work though. I'm just gonna die. Let's barrel roll back. Is that dead? God. Okay. Wait, it looks like they do go back to costing 1 again, actually. The strong thing that I thought I was doing doesn't work at all. Although it's still pretty strong. I do have 27 damage from this coming. Looks like I need to move here though. Am I really only taking 2? Wait, what? Why does it go to 2? What's happening? Strange. The indicator, it was weird that the indicator changed to 2 when I was holding that card. I feel like that's a bug. Okay, last turn to survive. I need barrel roll. I don't have it. I have a dash? I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. Yeah, I think I'm stuck. Well, this doesn't take damage at least, it's just this one. But unfortunately that's taking a full 15. Yikes. You held them back. Okay. That's our artifact. Increase all direct shielding you do by 6. What does it mean, direct shielding? What is direct shielding? I don't know what that means. Does that make the artifacts I have that make lots of shield do more? Whenever a card that is played, wow, that's terrible. Okay, let's take Eternal Lantern. And I'm gonna have to decide whose ultimate I want to make cheaper. I think maybe Crocodile, but Punchy Cat seems pretty good too. This is our third Sweeping Storm. So, what is there that I'm doing? Radiant Oracle is pretty bad at this point, I think. Will I regret that? Maybe. Like when my cards are next to each other, otherwise I get upset. Eternal Lantern for Crocodile, get rid of Heavy Girdle. That was, oh, actually, I'll keep it for a bit longer. Over the wound thing. I don't think I care about the wound thing at all. So Crocodile now ultimates on turn 1, and ultimates more than once per turn in general. $76, $78, $80, $81, $85. We'd want to go to this before that. That would be like the last thing we want to. And then teleport back to town and buy everything, and then boss fight. I think that's going to be the plan. Expose and destroy the shard. Apply 2 Dispel upon being hit. That's awkward for the middle one to have. Okay, so we have to put shock on the left one. Two Dispel is not 2 cleanse. What is 2 Dispel? Oh, so I can do the middle one is what you're telling me? I'm into that. That sounds great. They're aiming at the interior crocodile alligator, unfortunately. He drives a movie theater. I have successfully given it backlash. Feels like not the strongest turn one. Feels like I'm dying a little bit. Any block cards? Not quite. Almost, though. It's a breach battle. Okay, and then we hit this a ton. Let's gain guard. Actually, let's get rid of this. Switch to strike. Draw some cards, do that. Switch back to strike again. Ultimate. Okay, this is a turn. Is this game a good match for my play style, Kappa? I think you're a good match for my play style. I should probably kill this turn. Looking a little bit deadly otherwise. Wait, why don't I have more shock on it? There you go. I have all sorts of debuffs happening. They're just sort of happening. I don't know. Is this piercing? It is piercing, but I can kill it. Oh, the other one's piercing. Okay. But that's actually fine. All I have to do is... This isn't piercing, right? So all I have to do is step you here. We can summon... Attack command... Attack command... Ultimate... Attack command... Oh, no, not attack command. Run away, run away. And then you don't take any damage. But we're still bleeding. But that that happens. That's fine. Those cat sounds on stream were at your house. I think those ones were at your house. Looks like all of my units are dead. That's neat. Those are some big cleaves. $17 damage and a dispel and a cleave. Huh. Okay. I guess I need you to be able to attack things. Wait, I bet it's like dead. It seems like it would be dead, right? Draw 2 cards, switch to strike stance. Strike. Vulnerable. Multi-hit. Hit and switch to strike stance again. This feels like it's pretty much lethal. Go here and attack commands. Okay. Tiger takes 0 damage from first attack each turn, yeah. Or 0 damage from first thing that deals you damage each turn, or whatever. Restore 2 health to an ally whenever you cast on them. Is anybody casting on anybody on my team? I don't think so. Increase your redraw by 1. Seems incredible. I don't know who gets that. Maybe the cat. We'll work it out. Can have multiple spoils of war. Unfortunately, they never upgrade, I don't think. You count as your own ally. Yeah, that probably matters. Doesn't seem like it probably matters. Deal 6 damage, apply 4 vulnerable if you have strike, and 12 shield if you have guard. Ooh, consume 3 chi to apply blind? Blind is good. But CC doesn't work against bosses, and I'm about to boss fight. So maybe this isn't actually exciting. I think I like engage for more vulnerable. Also, it feels like the cat has a lot of energy, so taking something that costs 2 is sort of sensible. More alligator energy. I haven't felt like Slice and Dice has been working against all of the back lash stuff. Feels like a liability instead of an asset at the moment. Although if it works, it's very strong for sure. What else did I take? I don't remember. Oh, an artifact. So I get +1 redraw on somebody. What does this do? I don't need that, do I? Okay, 14 threat left. 2, 6, 7, 11, and then teleport. That gives me 1 more essence as well, so I'm like fully leveled up. I didn't read what they were doing. I should probably have read what they were doing. They are getting vulnerable. This is not an elite fight. That's why I didn't bother reading what they were doing. Fair enough. I respect it. Sensible. Unfortunately, I like cannot block this currently. So I guess I'm going to have to go get my block card. Just have to kill 3. Seems very easy. Probably a trillion incorrect order things going on here, but doesn't really matter in this one. I'm not really like bothering to even look or think about it. Or Delta Victor, thanks for the 6 months. I'm gonna show to you too. Yeah, it's the same concept as Steps was, but you no longer get free squares, which was a necessary change, in my opinion. Vulnerable. Take X additional damage from ability cards until the end of the round. I killed it. Alright, let's see if you can kill this one. Nope. Wait, maybe? Probably. Actually, yeah, like definitely. Okay. And over here. Oh, it was going to die to this anyway. This is nice. This is like a... This is like the team has done all of their training and then they finally beat the boss's minions. And then, but you know as you watch that the boss is going to come out next. So you're still very excited to see what's happening. Do a barrel roll. Can somebody deal 1 damage? Good. How strong are Milady and the Tigress? They seem fine so far. I've never played the game at highest difficulty. I don't really understand how the balance of the entire game works, so I can't really comment on it. All of the characters seem like they maybe are weak at the start, but then become very strong. Deal 28 damage and reduce its cost by 1 AP per chi. So that just costs 0, basically? Is dealing 28 damage worth? I feel like Tiger Fury is better. Because of how it interacts with shock. Just need to get you 5 AP every turn. 78, 82. What is Clarity? Draw 2 cards. Resilience. Reduce all incoming damage by X. Okay, we take Clarities. Let's open the quest, because why not? Can I deliver a letter to your sister? No, but I will say I can. Okay. Rush headlong into battle to save the rest of town. Reduce all Arcana damage. Okay. Look at all those cards. Apply 2 Dispel upon being hit. Teleport to a random location upon taking direct damage. And immune to CC, gain backlash for every 2 debuffs. Ugh. We don't love the backlash. But this should be pretty manageable, I think. There's no way I'm blocking here. You're going to step away. I forgot to do these. Just put them there and there. That is a lot of stuff I don't want to play right now. Maybe I am blocking here. It's also vulnerable, is that what it is? 8 vulnerable, okay. Oh, it's over here now. Hi. That's fine. That's where I want you to be. I can't draw my ultimate because my hand is full. And you just need to block a little bit. Should be no problem. I will need to actually get into a stance though. Okay, we are striking. Now we are blocking. Blocking lots. Blocking lots more. I'm gonna just do this here. It should be fine. We're striking again. Okay. Turn 1. One always win. Thanks for 14 months. Angbumu Shori you too. Well, that says 18 times 3. It is unclear to me how I will ever block that in the entire universe. Oh wait, no, the cat can probably do it pretty easily, actually. You just need to get the cat over there. There's also a cleave for 19 in the middle of the board. Oh god. But that's actually okay. All I need is to block for 19 here, put the cat there. Alright. Now it's over there, which is not exactly helpful. Back here again. I'm less vulnerable now. Right, of course. I think I may actually be killing that. We good? I think we're good. This is line damage. Kill that. You're gonna make us bleed. That's fine. Let's go for... We're currently striking. I can't get out of strike. Whoops. Maybe that's fine. Why am I taking 34? Oh, the cleave hits me too. I need to block more. So let's draw a way into guard here. G here for a second. We're in guard. Hit you lots of times. Hit you lots of times. Hit you lots of times. Kill you. You didn't die. Okay, now everybody's blocking. We got there eventually. It was a little bit of work. I don't want to play this because it will move that. Everybody's rooted. Fortunately, everybody's like in an okay spot, actually. Well, until this starts moving everywhere. Which it's about to do. Have fun. It's fine. Not actually a problem at all. I just play random cards. Let's see why not. Gets me some block for next turn. Maybe I didn't need to ultimate. That might be a bit much. Okay. Let's barrel roll here and make minions in the center. Center of the board is good. Turn went way over your head. Don't worry about it. I'm sure I played perfectly. Just trust that I played perfectly and we're all good. This gets angry. I want to apply shock to that and then hit it lots of times. This is 9 shock now. It's only had 1 vulnerable. I should have put more vulnerable on it. Why is it targeting there? Fixate. That would be why. Okay. Still need to deal a bunch more damage to this. You kill that? No. Because this... Why did that take damage from shock? Why isn't this taking more damage? Okay, now that's dead. I'm just going to end up blocking for enough here, which is fine. That's just great. And this is fixating, so I can hit it and it's always still going to target me. So I don't have to worry about not having enough block. Stunned? I don't know about stunned. Oh, it can't teleport if all of its friends are dead. Okay. But I can't really deal damage to it. Sort of want to teleport it. I gave it armor plating. Oh, this is actually a problem because you can't stand in front of it and you can't stand in front of it. I just did that. Whoops. Maybe it's fine. Maybe I had to heal anyway. Probably, right? Alright, I want to make this move in front of one of the ones that has... Can I not teleport anymore? Did I not just deal you direct damage? Did it break? I don't understand. Okay, lots of gold. Increase the burn, bleed, hex, and poison your cards apply by 2. I don't think I have any cards that do that. Restore a health whenever you damage an enemy. That would have been nice to have a while ago. None of these do anything. I'm going to take 40 gold. Restore 3 health for each minion on the board. Ooh, another Blade Storm. This one's a Blade Storm plus even. Yeah. I think so. And another Tiger Fury. And this one's upgraded. Okay. And the Forge gives me a new artifact. Don't care about any of these. This is the big prize, though. Okay. So we're at threat 87. We're gonna teleport to town. Check in with town. Oh, this doesn't update, apparently. I just sort of assumed that it updated. Trainer. Don't care about those. Minions in your lane attack an extra time at the end of each turn. I wonder if that's good. It's like okay. Doesn't feel incredible. Feels like just alright. Maybe I get one reroll per day or something? Oh no, I can reroll constantly. That's a gun. That's a gun. You're not fooling me. That is clearly a firearm. I don't know why your message was deleted. I think there is multiplayer. Isn't there? I'm pretty sure there's multiplayer soon. Are you serious? I thought this refreshed every 30. Oh my god. So I went to the wrong one. Alright, so we're doing the final boss fight without those level ups. Fair enough. That's awkward. Learning experience. I guess that thing that healed me would have been useful then, maybe. I think I still should be okay. Defeat the boss to defeat the run. Roxar the Chosen has passives, which it cycles through, I think at random? At the start of each round, it gets immune upon getting hit, stasis after receiving 4 hits on a turn, cleanse all debuffs, gain 40 shield, 25%, oh, and it has a Celestial Bond with Sun Discs, 25% damage reduction, but when destroyed, he gets 5 vulnerable. So it's just going to try to hit me really hard, and that's basically it. It's not that hard a fight, I don't think. I think it's fine. Do I get a bonus for not spending gold? Maybe? I don't know. What is this? You get immune upon taking direct damage or minion damage. This has backlash. Gains 2 backlash at the start of each turn. But only that one. Sort of rude. Let's go over here where there isn't backlash. Make another one. I want to apply lots and lots of cleave, or lots and lots of shock. Shock. How much chi do I have? Not much. Shock. Shock. Okay, that has 10 shock on it. Now, I should be able to just kill these. I step you here. Enter strike. Those should just do it. Actually, maybe I don't want to be in strike. Maybe I want to be in defensive stance. Get some block. Only taking 5s because they're resistant to shock. I have countered myself. I have successfully built a team which is countered by the thing that I am playing. Oops. Well, we'll hit it 2 more times. And then step you... Oh, let's do that too. Step you back here. More friends. Draw more cards. Make more friends. Ultimate. And let's attack command. It looks like we did kill them. I'm not sure why this is dying right now. Does the shock that this creates hit it, maybe? Maybe that's why. Yeah, it looks like that is the case. So when the sun discs are dead, this takes more damage. What is the passive this time? Gain stasis after receiving 4 hits on a turn. So I can only hit it 4 times. Well, I can only deal damage to it 4 times, I should say. I can still hit it a bunch of times with Milady afterwards to... There's no art. To get more block with Milady, I believe. Attack command is a big one here. Damage. This stuff is not as exciting. Oh, it already has stasis. Oh, I did hit it 4 times, I guess. Okay, well, we have our ultimate for next turn. Step you in and just give you a bunch of block. So I want to switch to block stats. Like I'm also applying... Oh, I can't apply vulnerable because it has stasis. But I can get... block. Shackled, expend, apply 5 vulnerable. Okay, so it's cleansed all of its debuffs, unfortunately. Need to apply some more shock again. Also, I don't like have a hand this turn here. And it has 40 shield. How do I apply a bunch of shock again? None of these are line attacks. Ooh, they're all applying shock to me. None of them are line attacks though, which means that all of my summons stay alive. Wait, why is this dead? Deal 24 damage and apply 5 shock in a splash. Okay, so that's hitting everything. That would be why. That makes sense. That's unfortunate that this is dying. Well, I should be able to kill the shields, and then I'm pretty much fine this turn. It is unfortunate about the shock all being gone. I can apply like 5. certainly does something. And I should be able to kill the side enemies pretty easily, I think. That one's dead. Now we're blocking for tons here. Let's play R2 Kneels. Fun. Now I have 10 vulnerable. Ouch. And this one will die to summons. Okay, it's an okay turn. Passive rotation is cleansed all debuffs again. 36 damage to all enemies. Oh. Shit. I'm in danger. I'm playing vulnerable. Playing vulnerable this turn would be really good. Should be able to block here. I think I should be able to block here too. Already got enough. Unfortunate about the minions being dead, isn't it? I have 16 health and everything. Wait, these got buffed. They didn't used to get the health as well, they only got the damage. I did not feel like that was a character that needed a buff. To be honest. Can I get more block? Not really. Wait, why does this have 16 health? Something else is going on that's giving them all the health. I don't understand what it is. I don't want to be in strike stance. I want to be in block stance. Why won't you take damage? In your shield. I did it. I damaged it. I'm not taking that much here. I'm like alive still. All my minions are dead though. Okay, didn't cleanse the shock this time. This is 36 damage and apply blind, but it only hits one enemy, so I can just block that entirely with Misty. Easy. It would be nice to apply more shock, which I can do like this. 10 is the most it goes to. Am I taking 8? Because these are getting hit and they have shock on them. So we need to stop them from getting hit. That should be doable though. Oh, it's in stasis. I did not read what its passive was this turn. Okay, we're striking. Doesn't matter how much damage we deal, so let's switch to blocking. What? Oh, it's only on damaging hits. Oh no. Ooh. This is very upsetting. Okay. Well, you're alright. Over here we may have a problem. Some battle commands, attack commands. That one's alive. This one mostly doesn't take anything. We're just taking 4 from shock. It ends up being an okay turn. I'll gain a chi. Oh, I have my maximum possible chi. Use energy to move and then play 0 cost ball. Well, I want to proc my ultimate, you know. What is this one? Gain immune upon taking direct damage or minion damage. So every other attack, basically, it's immune to. Whoa! The interface lied to me. The interface lied to me about which order they were going in. That's scary. I was wondering, because I thought that it went from left to right, but I trusted it. Won't make that mistake again. Upon taking direct damage or minion damage. So if I put all of the shock over here, I could hit this a lot and the damage would go there. What's it doing? It's making a Sun Guardian. Okay. Oh, I'm blind. So you can't really do anything this turn. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm pretty sure this only deals 3. Oh no, it dealt all of it. Wait, you got immune twice. I guess it goes at the same time. I think that falls off at the end of turn though. Nothing I can do here, I can't play any of the cards. That's like something, maybe, right? I think that was theoretically something, what I just did. This run's super long. It is a very full run. Okay. 36 to everything. Here we go again. And because I have 2 shock on the cat, that means you are always dead. Because I have 2 shock on the cat. And on this. There's no way around it. You're dead. Well, that's tricky. Stasis after receiving 4 hits on a turn. I wonder if the shock damage counts as hits. You know, this thing's huge. I feel like probably I can kill it here. It's just so big. I have strike right now. Supplies 4 vulnerable. It must be worth. And if I just step here. Whew. All right. Came down to the end. The light is fading. What happened? I feel so exhausted. So we have successfully defeated the corrupted Who's It Watzel and returned the province to its happy place. It's no longer corrupt until we start the next run. Well done, everybody. Light applause. Light applause. Rewards summary. Not a lot of rewards. There we go. So here you can see what the meta progression is like. We have unlocked some stones for cosmetics. Grounding Shield is a new card. Coordinated Strike is a new card. These green ones are for the crocodile. The blue ones, I think, are for the cat. Lose strike to gain 1 action point. Okay. Apply 2 shield to an ally whenever you cast an Arcana card on them. Increase your damage by 50%. Your abilities no longer generate Fury. Boo, boo. Fury is what you need for ultimates. Apply 1 shock whenever you hit an enemy. That would have been useful this run. Gain 2 shield whenever you damage an enemy. Probably pretty strong. Gain a shield equal to all overkill damage. Okay. So that lets us know what we've unlocked. We can also look here and see that we have unlocked all of these cards. This character can now do a lot more stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So actually, I've never played a game that works quite this way. During a run, you're getting experience. And so cards unlock during a run. So one of the reasons that Misty didn't see any cards that she wanted at the start of the run, and then we started getting millions of Sweeping Storms, is that I unlocked Sweeping Storm when I hit level 3. It wasn't unlocked until then. Gain 2 shield and 2 cleanse per nature card in hand at the start of each turn. A way for her to gain a shield? That's not allowed. Crazy. And now we start the next run with 1900 gold. No, unfortunately we do not. So I took 40 steps total. Although that, the last time I was playing this on stream, I was probably doing more than 40 steps. It's just that the steps that were empty didn't count for one. All right. Why is Heavy Chopper only 12? Oh, I see. I had it in 12 battles. Lots of information about your run here. Cool. So I'm going to put this up on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed Arcanium. If you're live here on Twitch or on YouTube, there is a link you can check out to find out more about the game and perhaps purchase it. It's in early access at the moment, but fully launches in summer. It's already a playable game. It's not like it's a... I haven't had any game crashes ever. There have been a couple of things with the interface, like the interface was wrong about how much damage the cat was taking in that last boss fight, but they're pretty rare. And I feel like a lot of it is because of like introducing new mechanics and stuff. If anybody has any questions, you can hit me with them, but I'm gonna wind it down, have some dinner, and go to sleep.